All right, we got an awesome list here for Wilds of Eldraine. Our first one, excited to bring you a top 8 Azorius Soldiers list coming at us from the Magic World Championship here by our friend Simon Nielsen. Congratulations, bud, on hitting the top 8 and playing this list, giving us a nice upgrade here when it comes to the new meta for Wilds of Eldraine. So thank you for tuning in here today. As we break this list down, we will walk through the strategy objective of this list. We'll also walk through your boarding for best of 3. We're going to go play that competitive Magic in both best of 1 and best of 3 as we always do, and pull it all back together in our outtake retrospective. Now those timestamps are available to you down below. If you got a question, if you got a comment, do let me know, because we'd love to hear from you, and come swing by the Discord server and join us there. Now down below, other great ways to stay up to date and support the channel, so thank you for that. All right, here we go. Top 8 Azorius Soldiers. What I like about this one, a little bit different when you're in live competitive play, obviously, and things change at these high level tournaments versus a lot of the meta here on Arena. But a couple things I really like about this particular list, we have Lunarch Veteran in here, so giving us the ability to get some life gain back, which is really helpful against some of the other aggro lists that we can run into problems with. We take advantage of Regal Bunnycorn here. This thing is ridiculous. It gets huge so fast and fits perfectly in this list. Now I love that I'm only showing you the non-soldier cards, which is hilarious. However, this is going to be a new key component of this particular list for you when it comes to soldiers, because this thing gets so big so fast, and shifts really from an aggressive aggro to helping you get a little bit more mid-rangey. Then additionally here, what we have is wedding announcement, so a little bit more continued go wide strategy. This gives us some draw. This makes our creatures a little bit bigger over time. We also take advantage of Werefox Bodyguard here. This is another great one from Wilds, where you can flash this in, remove something off the board. You can also hit one of your target creatures if you need to protect something, and then you can sack it to gain 2 life, so again, some more life gain. And then Knight Errant here, as always, at the top end. So that really fills out some key priorities for us, again taking advantage of the soldier portion of this list. This particular one running a little bit more counter magic, a little bit more dodge, and things that can be very crucial for your particular list. Now this is again a standard best of 3 list. This is fast, it's competitive, so you want to keep the pedal on the metal for this particular list, and then dodge around where you need to, which is one additional thing that's great about this one. Now as we move into sideboarding here, we're going to break down against aggro, mid-range, and late game. So things against like other aggro lists, really things that are going to help you. Another Regal Bunnycorn. I like to shift a little bit into bigger creatures in that space. We can also use Destroy Evil if we need it, if they get a little bit too big of a creature, or if they're running some of the enchantment lists that you may run into. Protect the Negotiators, probably not necessarily going to need to run that against aggro. Elspeth's Smite is a great one to take off another creature. If you need a little bit of extra, Lantern Flare is great to take something off as well. And those are really the big pieces. Now, if you do want to shift a little bit more and focus on draw, you may want to consider Tocasia's Welcome here as well. But really what we're going to do is focus on our own survival or removing pieces off the board. You may want to consider the Wandering Emperor at the top end too, just to get in there, snipe something off the board, create a token, or get that gains first strike in there as well. Now as we move to mid-range again, a lot of times you're going to face those bigger creatures. Destroy Evil is going to be great. Regal Bunnycorn is great. Wandering Emperor is great. You might think about Lantern Flare. You might start to think about Protect the Negotiators here as well, because if they're not necessarily creature based, they may have a lot more removal, so you could definitely going to want to think about those things. And then again, you might think about some draw. Now in the late game, as we shift to late game, you're probably going to play more of the Protect the Negotiators here. Additionally, Tocasia's Welcome for draw, maybe Regal Bunnycorn as well. Maybe the Wandering Emperor to play around a little bit, can make it a little bit of a difference on the pass-go plays, those things. But definitely don't necessarily need the removal unless they're running Planeswalkers. Then you're definitely going to want to throw in Lantern Flare there. So that is the strategy objective of this list. That is how you're going to board against aggro, mid-range, and late game. Let's go ahead and play that competitive Magic, as we always do. So excited for this to be our first list here. I was a huge Soldiers fan when it comes to the last meta. I like that we see this in the top 8. Let's go ahead and we'll play our best of 1 here, and then we'll move into our best of 3. Here we go. Now, again, great way to support the channel, so thank you. We do have memberships available, fun things there that give you emotes and icons next to your name. And then additionally, we have merch stores and all that fun stuff. And thank you for your support. As always, appreciate the likes and the subs. All right, we'll keep this. And I like how it's running Murex as well. We'll see their 1, and we'll raise them a 1. Lunarch Veteran. Ooh, our friend might be running the same thing as us. We'll find out. They may have a counter spell for this. Nope, they are running soldiers though, just like us. Interestingly enough, I think we'll do no blocks just to be safe here. Oh, yes, we could have blocked. That's all right. We could attack in. We can also drop this guy. Let's do it. And choose 2. Already got our Zephyr in there. Now, a big shift in some of the top end, and then additionally not running the +1/+1s for your soldiers. You're shifting into wedding announcement because it's going to hit everything across your board, which is one of the main reasons that we're doing that. So the question here is, we can play this. We could also play this. That's going to trip us up a little bit, depending on that. But we'll go ahead and do this. Now we still have this. So we'll pop this one in. And pull that one back. So that's going to leave Regal at the top. They may try and block it with everything. Oh. A lot of life gain there, though. Not enough to go over the top yet. Well, let's go to attack. A lot to swing in with, but if they don't leave anything up, they may pop something down. Let's go ahead and play this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, A2, 1, 2. Now, don't forget, we don't have enough soldiers yet. Now, we can counter that thing, though. There we go. they're going to try and go over the top now. Do they have enough? They don't have enough. So we do, which is nice. So this will also stop on the counter there. Let's do that. See how they block. Now we can make some real big regal bunnicorns there if they don't block it. So let's do it. There we go. That's a ton of damage that's going to get through. Alright, and we actually have lethal on the next one, even if they find something to go over the top. There we go. Nice. Love it. Love it. Love it. Always nice to start with a very, very first fresh win there for us in the new set as well. All right. We'll go play one more best of one. Looking good. All right. On to our next one here. Very, very nice. Azure Fire. We can keep this. We want soldiers. Now we could have played this in case they're playing counter magic. I'm assuming we're gonna get countered on this one here. Oh, nope. That's a big hit. You can do this. And do that. Let's see what we got here. Grab 2. 1. 2. Regal Bunnycorn. Now, ideally, next turn, hopefully we can get through here. Surprised they took that one off the board. Ah, there we go. Good old Esper. Good news here, too, though, is we now have this. Now, depending on where we're at, we could be very close to lethal on the next one. Yes, look at that. Absolutely destroyed there. Very, very quick. Very, very quick. On to our best of 3 lineup here as well. Let's see how that goes for us here today. And let's go ahead and play, find a match, switch over to standard best of 3, and we are off. Nice. Really enjoying this list. Love the changes. Love the upgrades. Not full-blown soldiers, to be fair. However, it's working out for us. We'll play first. This is not a great start. This is a little bit better, but not great. I'm gonna keep the bounce one, I think, over the damage. Alright, so let's get both on. Hopefully, makes it work for us. Let's see.
You don't stand with me. You're my enemy. Go sow some chaos.
We could play that. That one back. There we go.
Not worth the effort.
Discard 2. 1, 2. Alright, all we need to do here is counter whatever they get next. If it's enough, there we go. That's going to get us through here. There we are. Boom. Whew. Alright, so it's a low hanging one here. We need to think about this a little bit differently. Target attacking or blocker. Counter is going to be could be important for us actually on this one. Wedding announcement is nice. Let's get rid of this. Life gain's nice. I like the unicorn, bunnycorn here. Let us drop 1 and 1. We want to get a little bit more counter magic in there. I think we'll do that instead. We'll go with that. Right. We'll do that. We had just enough to bounce around and make it work. Whew, it's quick. Definitely going to be a draining deck, though, with the artifacts. So Rakdos sack is what it is. We can keep this missing on the 1-drop, kind of hurts us. Let's play on that one. Now they can play. I'll counter that. We don't need two of those in there. Now, they're going to have a lot to switch around here. We're going to take advantage of this, though. Ooh. Didn't do that to the bunny. That's fine. I will let that hit. I'll drop two of these. Keep that one that's blocked there. There's the sacrifice that we were waiting for.
I've conquered entire plains. One city will you work for me now, Runt. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Missing. Missing on the land drop hurts us really badly. Drop that one. There we go.
By coin or carnage.
Discard one.
Is owed. Go ahead.
Take two.
Plead for mercy.
Pull that one back. Gotta get these off the board. That's a lot. That's okay though, because now what we're gonna do is this. Take that one off.
This isn't over.
Discard a card.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go there. And the big bunny.
Smug look off your face.
Land? Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Ooh, would have been lethal. No card to choose. Oh. Let's see. Do they got 3? Oh, they can hit the other one. I don't know if it's enough. It might be. It might be enough. Let's see. I can block my 2 big ones. Oh, let's see what they get. Oh, yeah, because the Mirex will hit and then they hit it again. Super lucky on their end. That's too bad. Very too bad. If we would have discarded more cards, I guess we would have been okay. We're gonna stick with this though. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Tano Tom. Let's go. Third and final match. Good comeback on their side. We'll play first. We will keep this one. A lot of lands for us, but that's okay. I'll take it. Decline. We're going to stay strong on our counters, stay strong on our reinforcements here. That we will counter. We could go to this, which is what I'm gonna do. Just to get something on the board for now. Ooh, they went with the barrage. That I can deal with. What are we going to hit here? Now, we might as well block the Volderin if they go for it again. Ideally, we get one more land. Ooh, I would have liked one more land, because then we could have played this a little bit differently here. We could have kept another counter. Well, I actually can do this. So here's what's going to happen. So we're going to play this. We'll play 1, 2, 3. There we go. And let's grab a couple things here. Hopefully. So we want this, and we want this guy. And then we'll play this. We'll keep this one. There we go. So we did this for a reason. We did this so that we can counter anything big that they may want to throw in. We can decide to lose this one. I think I'm okay with that. It does have Convoke, Surveil, and they got one left. I could pull this thing back, or I could counter. Better off popping it back. There we go. That's a biff. They're not happy. They are not happy. Yes, we took it down. Love it. Good matches all around. They got right in there, right at the end of that second match. Good work, my friend. Very, very fun all around for us here today with our top 8 Azorius Soldiers list. So much fun. All right, let's go ahead and pull it all back together. So again, this was our first foray into Wilds of Eldraine here. Very excited about this. There's a lot of stuff out there for us here today and more coming as always. We did go 2-0 in best of 1 and in best of 3. We did take it down. We did go 2-1. Our opponent there had a really nice comeback in game 2. Ultimately, we were able to take it down, and our luck and magic prevailed for us here today. So with that, I just want to say thank you as always. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let us know if you got a question or comment in the comments, or on top of that, come swing by the Discord server and say hello. Again, this is a top 8 list hailing to us from Magic World Championship here. Simon Nielsen, a top 8. Love it, love it, love it. With that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. As always, appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs. We also have things like memberships available to you, something there a little bit for everyone, and other great ways to support down below. If you're looking for some Wilds cards, those kinds of things, I got links there for you. Check those out. Great time to get some right now. And additionally, other great ways to stay connected and in the know. With that, appreciate your support. Love what's going on so far. We'll see you out there. We got a lot of great Magic content here on the channel and more coming all the time. Until next time, we'll see you again soon. Mythras out of here. Best of luck with this top 8 list. Take care.